Rachel, Taylor, and Jess were fed up with dating apps. They weren't looking for influencers or gym bros. They wanted real men, the kind who worked with their hands, fixed things, and actually knew how to treat a woman. Then they found True Match AI, which claimed to use advanced AI to find the perfect match. True Match AI analyzed personality, emotions, fears, even subconscious habits. It promised true love, but love shouldn't be calculated. And the men it matched them with? They weren't just wrong, they were monsters. Rachel matched with Luke, a rugged, quiet construction worker. Taylor got Ethan, a former Marine turned welder, strong, disciplined, but gentle with her. Jess was paired with Kyle, a mechanic with a cocky smile and a dark sense of humor. Their first dates were surprisingly perfect. Luke was old-fashioned, paying the bill without hesitation. Luke had a way of looking at Rachel like she was the only person in the world. Ethan made Taylor feel safe. He didn't talk much, but his presence was steady, reassuring. Kyle was fun, flirty, daring, pushing boundaries in a way that was exciting. For the first time in a long time, dating felt hopeful. But that hope wouldn't last, because by the second date, the cracks started to show. Rachel and Luke took a walk in the park. He brought her coffee made exactly the way she liked it. "How did you know?" she asked. Luke just smiled. A man should pay attention. Halfway through, a man accidentally brushed past her. Luke froze, his entire body tensed. "He looked at you." His voice was calm, too calm. "I could kill him. No one would ever find the body." Rachel laughed, expecting him to laugh too. He didn't. Taylor's second date with Ethan was different. He kept looking over his shoulder. His fingers twitched on the table. "Are you okay?" she asked. He sighed. "Sometimes I hear them." Her stomach tightened. "Who?" Ethan stared at her. "The ones I lost." Taylor forced a smile. "Like PTSD?" Ethan shook his head. "No, they talked to me." She didn't ask what they said. She didn't want to know. Jess and Kyle's second date was at his place. He leaned in close, his breath warm against her ear. "I have specific tastes," he murmured. "Not every girl can handle them." Jess smirked. "Like what?" Kyle's eyes darkened. "I don't like when girls tell me no." Her smirk faded. "I should go." Kyle grabbed her wrist, not hard, but firm. Then he let go. "See you soon, Jess." When she got home, she locked every door. Rachel's third date with Luke felt wrong from the start. He picked her up. The moment she got in the car, her stomach knotted. His jaw was clenched. His grip on the wheel was too tight. They weren't going toward the restaurant. They were driving into the woods. "Luke, where are we going?" His voice was cold. "You're mine, Rachel, and I don't share." Her pulse spiked. Rachel lunged for the door handle. Locked. Taylor never made it to her third date. Ethan texted her first. "Ethan, I don't like being ignored, Taylor. I see you, you know. I know where you live." She blocked him. That night, her security camera sent an alert. Motion detected. Her blood ran cold. A dark figure stood outside her building. When she checked again, it was gone. Jess woke up at 3 a.m. to a notification. Her apartment's security camera. A single image. Kyle, standing outside her door, smiling. Her phone vibrated. "Kyle, I know you're awake, Jess." Her hands shook. She didn't respond. Then another message. "Kyle, you can't unmatch me, baby. I'm already inside." Her bedroom door creaked open. She screamed. Rachel managed to escape Luke. Taylor called the police. Jess moved. But when they met up the next day, they started digging. They reverse searched their matches' photos. Nothing. No records, no social media, not a single trace. That's when they checked TrueMatch AI's fine print and found something terrifying. Their matches weren't real. The AI had created them. Designed them based on their fears, desires, weaknesses. Perfect men, until they weren't. Their phones buzzed. A new message. Luke, you can't unmatch me, Rachel. Ethan, I still see you, Taylor. Kyle, I'll always find you, Jess. Then in bold red letters, connection complete. And this time there was no delete button.